And welcome back to another episode of MCEternal 2, where we are flying in a plane. So, last episode, yes, we got into some immersive aircraft. I cleared out this big space in preparation for a bit of an airport. And I've just gotten finished with the last creative mode session, where, yep, I've made things difficult for myself. Amongst the things we have to go and gather include 108 stacks of smooth sandstone, and lanterns was going to be the other annoying thing. 5 stacks of lanterns. 5 stacks of lanterns. I definitely do not have the iron for that. So, starting off, we are going on a big resource grind. I don't know that this is a big enough area. I think it's kind of close. It's pretty big. We might have to extend it more out this way and just flatten stuff out, but I kind of just made something that I thought looked cool, and now I have to deal with the consequences. That's right. Let's clear out some stuff here. And I'm just going to add in, I've got so much junk. I'm just going to add in the main resources we need to get. Hey, iron. And yeah, then we better get to work. It's gonna take a while. And how are these guys doing? I think one of the rats went missing. I mean, you're definitely not doing anything because you don't have sugar. Turns out a rat was stuck under the cow in there, so I've just moved the cow there, and now, yeah, production has resumed, so we might have an extra rat somewhere. That's cool, that's cool. And yeah, we do have a green rat as well, because I accidentally dyed one. It turns out you can dye rats. Are you, like, completely stuck? No, you're still... You're not really... Oh, I think this... I think he's an extra green dye rat, and he's trying to put stuff in there. It's fine. We're not doing rats today. We're hardly even looking at it. So, right, first things first, we need a lot of sand. We need a lot of iron, but we need a bunch of sand. I think I worked it out. We're looking at roughly like 150 stacks of smooth sandstone plus a bunch of glass. So let's find a desert. I have a compass here. We have a bunch of backpacks. If we were to look for a desert, it would be at 1,200 blocks that way. Now, sand is something we've needed a couple of times, so waystone might be a good idea. And hey, we can take the plane. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's grab a bed. Let's set a spawn there. Like, it's not super fast, but there's something happening down there. It's not super fast, but significantly faster than anything else we've made so far. Like a little bit of a small desert, maybe? I mean, that must be enough sand. We've got like oil here as well, which is interesting, and a neathery looking thing down there. Oh, neat. Neat. Is this nether? Earth and clay. Huh. Neat. That's cool looking. That's like a cool wall texture actually, and potentially a... Hey, hang on. Are you like... Absorbs water? Not really. Does it have to be a source block? How do you... Like, retains water. That's kind of cool. Not useful. Alright, time to harvest a obscene amount of sand. An obscene amount of sand. Bituminous sand. Can we... This is gonna... Oh, we can just mine it. Cool. And then we could turn this into oil if we wanted. And get some oil stuff going. I mean, at some point we'll have to do power. It's definitely something I have been ignoring with all the other stuff we've been doing. But alright. Sand mining time. Alright, sand acquired. That's quite a bit. Need to craft some of it, but we shouldn't have to gather any more. And yeah, that's definitely not enough iron. Grab this stuff before we go. Next on the list is, well, concrete powder. We need an awful lot of it. We could like compress or sag mill stone or cobblestone. We probably just need a cobble works or like cobblestone generation at some point. But we could also destroy some more of the world if we manage to track down, because I've got a fair bit of sand in here as well. If we could track down a gravel beach. 344, that's pretty close. That's right there. Okay, cool. I did just see there was a gravel desert, but not nearby. 6,000 blocks away. Let's go for the let's go for the gravel beach. It's significantly closer. I'm not going to bother setting up a waystone here. I think this is kind of, it's pretty close. We're going to need this. I forgot to bring any materials to repair stuff. The auto smelt hammer has been very handy. This thing here I need to repair with brass ingots. I forgot to make sharpening kits. Yeah, the old auto smelt hammer means we don't have to smelt any of that sandstone, which is pretty cool. Can we take off here? I don't need lots of runway, but nice. We can't just do that. Oh, is that right there? Is that literally the gravel beach? No. No, it's right there. We could see it from the hole in the desert we just made. Alright, time to gather a obscene amount of gravel. We only need... Yeah, there's a lot of gravel here. Let me just land semi-successfully. We only need 98 stacks of grey concrete powder. So, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. I just realised we're going to get a whole bunch of flint. Probably because we have fortune, like in our skills, which I'm assuming we don't get any points for this. Yeah, no, that would be too easy. We can trade the flint for emeralds, so not the end of the world. Alright, I'm going to assume that 4,000 gravel is enough, and yeah, we can get some emeralds for that. Okay, so that's going to be some of the main stuff. So we got sandstone and concrete powder. White mangrove is just... We do need a few. We need a bunch of glass. I should have enough sand for that, hopefully, with 4,000 there. I might just grab a little bit more. We'll grab a little bit more. Because we're going to make concrete. I mean, it is... Like, it's 4 concrete to 8. Okay. Or 4 sand and 4 gravel to 8 concrete powder, so... I don't know. I'm not doing the maths. I'll just grab extra. We're definitely going to use it at some point. but just have to do some repairs. And hey, handily, small sand right here. So I think that will cover that. We do still need a bunch of deep slate as well. We might already have that, to be honest. We only need 32-ish. 32-ish stacks. 33-ish stacks. Might as well take these. Let's head back. We're going to need a bunch of iron. I guess I'll go mining for it. I mean, we've got decent fortune now. I was just wondering, like, is there... Do I still have a spyglass? I used to have one. I wonder if there is iron on this. Like, is it worth mining that? I don't know if it's high enough. Hang on. Stop. Since we have the plane, if we were to find, like, stony peaks or something, it's kind of a place to get... Is that like an iron? There's an ironwood gour. I don't think that means it has iron. Like stony peaks. 770 blocks that way. Oh, stony peaks. I saw it just up there. So let's go check it out. Might be a faster way to... get some iron pretty quick. We've got decent fortune. We do need a lot, though. We do need a lot. Take off. Yeah, we're good. Oh! Ran out of fuel. Go. Oh, and we got that guy nearby. I think it's like the new version of... We used to have a different theme in older versions. More like a tribal thing, and now it's like a bird thing. Okay, so this looks like it's probably the Stony Peaks. I see a little bit of iron already, so... What's this white mesa? Oh, I think Stony Peaks is kind of just in here. I think they kind of mixed together, so... I'll just have a bit of a mine around here. I see something down there. Like, what's that ore? Jade ore. Not familiar. Looks like it would go quite well with copper. Updraft focus. Looks like it's required for a bunch of this stuff, actually. So, a wind blower. Oh, cool. You could make like a mob farm with that if you had a wind core, which requires a ritual. Or fight a sorcerer. Okay, well, let's grab our fortune pickaxe. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll grab this while we're here. We might want to... We might want that in the future. Mob farm could be kind of nice, to be honest. Well, I'll be honest, it's not going that well. Mind a bit. I mean, we do have a bit of iron, but I haven't actually found that many patches of it. I think it's just our fortune carrying us a bit there. So I think just regular mining in caves is probably going to be better. I mean, a stony shore... We could go check it out. There does tend to be like ores on the shore, but regular mining might be the go. Oh yeah, we're away. I mean, I can see a bit of iron down there, so... Oh yeah, we're... Smooth landing. Smooth landing. And this will level up our mining skill as well, so... I don't hate it. Hey, mining skill point. Is this a... Oh, don't accidentally click on something while dragging. Ah, it's not a fortune one. It would have been if I hadn't grabbed that one accidentally. Well, we got some. Definitely not enough. Is this enough runway? Lift off! No. Okay, yeah. Smooth, and then lift off. Ah, there we go. Expert pilot. Oh, hey, actually, before I forget. And our trading thing. Let's how about you wake up and buy some flint. And 12 emeralds. It's okay. Alright, time to go and do a bit of mining. Just read this properly. Amethyst shards make a drill faster. So that's kind of interesting. I still think our hammers are going to be faster. And actually, well, I was going to make these, but I'm just thinking, we'll probably lose fortune if we do this. And then this is just a diamond and an iron block. If we were to do this, get 40% drilling speed, and then also grab, we can't grab a whole stack, we'll grab 61 of these. And then now we know we can move this, because it's the same as the planes. It's not the same model. Well, I feel like it's probably the same model though. That took a lot of mining. But we can grab this. And logistically, it doesn't really make any sense that we managed to get this drilled down here, but that's okay. And we want to find iron. I don't know what the best height is. I don't know, 32 seems like a good number. I've already kind of done a bit of mining at this level. I just want to try this out. How fast is this? It's so big. It's actually going to be a little bit annoying to use down here. So we do a drill, we do that, we do this. And then we drill. That's kind of cool. I think the hammer is faster. I mean, the advantage here is it like drills through like gravel and dirt quick too. Which I'm assuming is that sound. And then, hey, yeah, we just get stuff in it. It would be cool if it's silk touched ores, and then we can get the fortune as well. Can we enchant this? I'm gonna say probably not. Oh, this uses up amethyst shards. Okay. Oh, we're almost out of fuel already. Wow. Okay. Neat. But probably not really worth it. When we can grab our hammer. Yeah, that's kind of mucked up my mining here. I think this is faster. Although, yeah, until we hit this. But I'm going to do a bit of mining. Hopefully come across a cave. So we can try and grab a bit of iron. I mean, we might already have enough, but can't go wrong with some iron. And mining, I don't know. I find it kind of fun. Nope, mining level up. Mining level up. It's a fortune. Another 0.1 fortune. Yeah, not many mobs in the caves, to be honest. Which is nice for what we're doing. Ooh, you're a... Okay, like champion one. Armor's good. Might have to get out a... I get shielding. Nice. Why did that just say elite? Pet returns as a hostile zombie pet after death. Interesting. I mean, it is the first elite that I've seen. So maybe it's rare? Oh, I just spotted something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I saw a bunch of trapdoors, so... I was about to leave. I think we've hopefully got enough iron. Alex's Caves, hey. I mean, I was just about to leave, but we might have just found something. Emerald ore. A spelunkery table. Hey, cave tablets. Ah. Okay, okay. And it seems like a shame to mine that. But, so if we do this, no? If we do this, we need paper, interesting. Hopefully I can move this. So paper, this. Find tough. Okay. So this is a whole thing. Well, I don't want to do this here. Let's take that with us. Oh, there's tough right there. I wonder if we're gonna need like emeralds and stuff. Like, is everything in the room that you need? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll take that with us. I'm planning on leaving now. Like, that's a decent amount of iron, right? I mean, lanterns are only iron nuggets. Surely. Plus fairy lights, whatever's involved in these things. No, it's only 3 stacks of them, so... It's 1 stack of iron? Wait. No. I don't know. I'm not doing that maths. Something else I know we need a bit of is white mangrove. Now, I suspect we're going to have to travel for this because I'm pretty sure the market doesn't sell. At least at this stage, it only sells like vanilla saplings. Yeah. So, white, I keep placing torches. White mangrove. Like white mangrove marshes. 3,000 blocks that way. Which might normally be annoying, but now I get to take the plane out. Actually, I want to see what boost rockets is about. I do want to see what boost rockets are about. We put these in here. What does that do? Take off. I don't know what the button would be. How do we use a boost? A banner slot? I wonder if that puts stuff on the wings. Are we going the right way? No. We go this way. Boost rocket. Controls, keybinds, boost. Rocket boost is B. Which is also backpack, so let's let's change that control. Toggle supporter wings, yeah, we don't have them, so Alright. Right, now boost is just that. Oh, it didn't actually change the control? Okay. Well, guess we're not using that. Oh, sandworms. Okay. Now, I know dragons only spawn on a certain radius from the player. I wonder if we're now at that radius. Like 3,000 blocks. Kinda keen to fight a sandworm. Kinda keen to fight a sandworm. Oh, and there's whatever that thing is. Just hope that that doesn't break the plane. Now, we will want to just quickly set the spawn. Are you evil? You looked kind of evil for a start, but I don't think you are. Let's see how much this guy hurts once we have Jaffa cakes. A bit. It's kind of hard to hit. Oh, bro. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Jaffa cake up. Got him. And what? We got a lot of eggs from that. Why did I get Paul Atreides? A train, a death worm egg. That makes sense. It did hurt quite a lot. It did hurt quite a lot. Like, I don't even think like the worm armor is going to be that good. We didn't get much either. Like 7, 1.5. It's different than diamond armor. Now, I remember that the trick to fighting these used to be get them in the water. Because they can't move around too good. Like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. He did a lot of damage. He did a lot of damage. Okay. So I reckon if we come across a dragon, we're not walking away from that. Interesting. Alright, I see it. The mangrove swamp. Suspicious looking big spheres. Very suspicious looking. Let's go have a look at this. There's just sand. Okay, there's nothing in there. I thought it was going to be something. And then we'll just chop down a few of these trees. I don't need heaps of these, but you know, we have to travel 3,000 blocks to get them. They're just kind of a nice white color. You'll see why we want that. Hopefully soon. I think we're getting close to having everything. Just spotted that on the map. That looks familiar. That is a dragon. That is a dragon. Is it worth... Oh, there's a sandworm there too. I might want to take you out before we hop on the plane. No more sand for you. Ah, I think he dies from the... I think the frostbite does damage. And we don't get looting. Let's fly... I kind of want to fly near the... near the dragon? I don't know if we're fast enough to get away, actually. Oh, this might be a terrible idea. Oh, this actually would be terrible, because let's say we get stuck in a death loop. I'm so far away. Like, I just want to see the dragon a little bit. Oh, there's something over there that looks cool. Let's go check that out. And then out the corner of our eye, maybe we can catch a peek of the first dragon of the world. Or the first alive dragon of the world. More sandworms. Oh, this is dumb. Why am I doing this? It's seen us. I've made a mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Okay. We have waystones. Still behind us. Okay. This was a bad decision. Although it's kind of fun trying to escape the dragon in a plane. Oh, don't hold shift. That slows us down. That's the wrong button to push. Oh, he's in the water. That's good. He's leaving. He's fighting something else. Whew. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're gonna crash. Disaster. Let's go home. Let's just go home. We are this direction. Okay. I think we have everything. So this actually has to be spread across 3 different templates, so it's going to take a little while to paste stuff in. I feel like it's going to be quite janky to try and, hey, Enderman, to try and like lay this out and paste things in one at a time. I also have to do something a little bit tricky with the lanterns, because they don't paste in nicely, just because in the creative world I was kind of copy pasting stuff around as I'd try things and then want to make like a backup. So I did notice that it kind of pastes in the lanterns first and then the block above them, but because there's no block above them when it first pastes them in, they fall on the ground and break. And I don't want to waste all that iron. So yeah, and also the fairy lights here, they are designed for specific places. So some are white, some are yellow, but building gadgets kind of just picks them all up as the same thing. So probably going to have to manually go in and replace a lot of these. I mean, there's more here of each color than we should need. I hope. So, yeah, I guess here is not the airport, and then we'll cut back to when there is an airport, or I'll show. I'll cut in when we're like pasting each individual bit. But it's going to be a bit janky. I don't know if the old copy paste gadget's going to be able to do all of it, especially not in one go. But oh, spoiler alert! That's the runway. That's the runway. You know, maybe I should work on a creative copy of this world. The area I have is not big enough. It's all good. We got heaps of dirt. Alright. This took way longer to clear out than I thought it would. But I think we are good. There may have been a blood moon while I was clearing stuff out. Hopefully we got all the leaves. This might be a problem. I think we should be good. I will tidy up this terrain at some point. This is quite a harsh transition. Right, let's get our stuff ready. So the lanterns I definitely don't want to have in my inventory because we have to do the multiple pastes. Now, this should be... Alright, this is the runway section. Why are you not getting gravel? I'm missing something. Oh, I don't have all the stuff. Whoops. Well, it's an interesting design choice there. Now, we haven't moved the anchor on the building, or the copy-paste gadget, so this is fine. It was not as ready as I thought. We've got bags of stuff here, like that, and this is all required. All very much required materials. Right, let's attempt that again. Go. There we go. Now you can see in the mini-map, it is starting to look like an actual runway. Kind of because I based it off a picture of a runway. Now these are not supposed to be this color lamp. But maybe that's fine. Maybe I don't care too much. Like they were supposed to be yellow ones, but... yeah, maybe I don't care enough to fix that. I'm a little bit concerned that we don't have more of the building, but I guess it's in one of the other pastes. Okay, now I need to probably go charge the gadget and bring the template manager over here. We got some more pasting to do. That does look, it looks pretty cool on the map. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe like cut out the river here so the river looks kind of normal and then extend out the land a bit more. So we'll plonk this down. And then let's load, what's this one? That's the runway, so that's done. Then this is the left-hand side, spoiler alert. Load that onto the copy-paste gadget. You're way, way over there. And then this goes somewhere around here. And I should be able to line it up with... Alright, I think I've actually got some stuff. So... I think that's it. That's half, and you can see there are a lot of lanterns. These trees have to go. Should be a bit better. Hopefully that's going to work. And then we do one paste. And then we can grab the lanterns out, and then we'll do a second paste, and that should put in the missing lanterns to light it up, because otherwise this is going to be a big mob farm. Right, and then paste number 2. Let's enable this. Cool. Cool. I've got to go now change the template we're using. That there should be the whole thing. And then we just make sure we don't have lanterns because they'll all break and get destroyed. And actually, do we have the materials? We're missing... I don't want this anyway. This was a block I forgot to change. And the lanterns is cool. And here comes the other half, and then I think it's still grabbing material, so I won't put the lanterns in the inventory yet. here is the other half. We're missing blocks. Let's try that again. Yeah, so it absorbed a bunch of them, so hopefully that's everything. I mean, it's a bit hard to tell from down here, but it looks good. I'm a little bit concerned about what this is. That doesn't look right. It should be a pretty simple fix. Hopefully that's enough. And if we see not all of them get used, yeah. There we go. That's looking better. And then for the final step, to try and stop mob spawns, lanterns. 5 left. That's a good sign. And hey, airport building. We'll have to tidy up these. These are just for helping copy paste stuff like anchoring it and selecting the area. Yeah, interior. Oh, there's missing windows. That was actually from me building it. I remember doing that. But yeah, might look vaguely familiar, depending on which part of the world you're from. It's based off like a brutalist library in California somewhere. What was the name? Giesel Library. Gazel Library. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, but that's this is very, very influenced by that. I kind of just built it from that picture. So yeah, it just kind of, it was a building that kind of looked like an airport-y tower. I don't know. Let's get a look from the sky. Still want to add some stuff to this, but I mean, this is significantly better than the grass field that we had before. Now we have an actual runway to take off on. Which I'm pretty sure is definitely long enough. Yeah, there are a lot of lanterns in that building. I don't actually like that you can see all the way through it. So we might end up doing some like interior walls. I've got some ideas on the sort of stuff we might want to put in there. But yeah, I think it looks neat. It looks kind of cool at nighttime too, because it's all lit up. And there's all those fairy lights along the runway. And yeah, nice addition on the mini-map. A little bit plain, but that's okay. And nice. Cool. Cool. And actually, yeah, we can put it in the workshop. It's definitely big enough for a plane. I don't know about like the airships and stuff we might work on getting, but I tested it with a plane that I don't see a recipe for in survival mode. So it's a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but I feel like I'm missing a lantern there. Then we can come in here, and this is where we can have some like planes lined up. Maybe some plane-related machinery for maybe assembling them. And then I forgot to grab the ladders, but just access to all the floors, because there's no stairways or anything in here yet. Yet. There will be a thing that happens. Do I have some chains? I have some chains. I feel like we're missing. I can't put light here because it's going to... Like I can't hang stuff down, but we can do something like this. while these take ages to mine. There we go. Better. Maybe another. I mean, maybe line them up. I wish there was a way to mine these faster. I'm definitely not going through and replacing all of them if that's how slow you have to mine them. Neat. Happy with that. Right, it's been classic Duff. Thanks for watching. We'll come back next time and maybe get into some different upgrades and try out some of the other airships. That'll be cool. Alright, see you in the next one.